Hello, and welcome back to my limited heal run of Pokemon Yellow. And in this episode, we are going to take on Mount Moon. We're going to do this, well, we're going to do this like this. We have Fluffy up front. We're going to start with him. We're going to, I'm going to try to avoid any trainers that I don't really have to fight. And I'm going to try to avoid wild battles. Well, actually, this first trainer, we don't really have to fight her, but I'll fight her. Well, what we're going to do is, I'm going to try to not stray from the path just to go kind of straight through Mount Moon. Except for certain places where I know where I need to get an item or whatever. But for the most part, we're going to kind of chop this up like I did a couple episodes ago. Now, the reason I did it a couple episodes ago was because I lost my live commentary, which hopefully won't happen in this episode. But what we're going to do in this episode is just kind of I'll keep all the trainer battles and all the item finds that I have, but we're gonna kind of put this into pieces a little bit, because, one of you commented that you prefer the shorter form videos where they're edited, and I kind of agree. The only thing is, like, during certain episodes, like when we have a gym battle or whatever, I like to kind of keep everything there, but for things like this, things like dungeons, where there's going to be a lot of, like, running away from wild battles and stuff, I kind of agree. So we'll try to cut out some of the extra stuff here. And I know I said I'm going to try not to take any detours, but this case is an exception because I want to go around. There's at least 1 or 2 items I think I can find over here, and we need to find items, and it's not so bad. Oh, I almost forgot, there's no steel type in this generation, so low kick is actually not going to be the best choice, but it's still not a bad choice, so we'll go ahead and use it. We get the flinch, so that's good. And we're gonna miss low kick. You know, that 1 in 255 chance to miss happens more often than I think it should. But we do get the flinch. Again, low kick has chance to flinch in this generation, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure they got rid of that in later generations. Okay, we've got a Voltorb. We're gonna go ahead and switch, put out Dino Bunny. But yeah, I took a little detour here because I know there's an item or 2 we can get, and we need to get money. We do need to fight some trainers because we need to get money, and we need to get items in case we find more healing items and stuff. And I might go back through Mount Moon on my own time, like when I do some training, to try to get the other items. But for now, I'm just going to do it this way. Like I said, no need to be excessive with stuff on camera. Alright, so now let's keep going, and we're gonna get this item, and it's a potion. Okay, so at this point I'm gonna just skip ahead to the next, well, hi, random encounter. I'm gonna skip ahead to the next either trainer battle or item I find, or any other major thing, like if I go off onto a side path. Okay, and we have a rare candy here. That didn't take too long to find an item. We're gonna fight this kid. I'm gonna wait. I think he's a bug catcher, though, so he shouldn't have a problem. He's either a bug catcher or a youngster. And there's an escape rope, so that's good. When we finish going up that way, then we're gonna go down the first set of stairs, which I don't remember if that's the way you're supposed to go or not, but we'll see. Let's see, how many Pokeballs do I even have? Oh, there's a Team Rocket Grunt. We might as well take them on. We have 3 Pokeballs, so we could try to catch something. It might be in my best interest to try to catch a Geodude, because for rock type attacks, because if you didn't watch the last episode, I stupidly and accidentally deleted Banana the Pikachu's Thundershock attack for quick attack. I was just spamming A and I wasn't thinking, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to get Pikachu to level 26 before we'll learn another electric type attack, of course being Thunderbolt. So that's gonna be lovely. We got a Rattata. Let's go ahead and put Banana out. Although, actually, to be smart, I really should have stayed in on one of my fighting move users. But we're gonna go for Thunder Wave. Hopefully we'll get the full paralysis on this guy. We do have an electric type attack, it's just not a damaging electric type attack. And we might as well use Tail Whip, because I was gonna get rid of Tail Whip when I accidentally got rid of Thundershock. But now that we have it, we might as well use it, pair it up with Quick Attack. Man, this is so sad. A Pikachu with no Thundershock. It's just, there's something not right about it. But, oh well. As I've said, I think I said in the last episode, we're gonna get a Bulbasaur. Oh, hi! Yeah, I let those tail whips add up there. We're gonna get a Bulbasaur in Cerulean City, so we're gonna use that against Misty, which is fine. And then... I'm doing this in the completely wrong order, but alright. We're gonna use Bulbasaur against Misty, and then Bulbasaur will do pretty well against Lieutenant Surge, but we will also, I think we'll also try to catch a Diglett, or maybe a Dugtrio if we're lucky, but we'd have to get really lucky to catch a Dugtrio. Oh yeah, Bug was super effective against Poison in first generation. I kinda knew that going in, that I'd be facing a Leech Life, but I knew it still wouldn't do that much, so we're still good. Dino Bunny grew to level 17, leading the pack here, and defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. And yeah, someone pointed out in the first generation, all the trainers have whips. It's pretty much the thing. I guess it's like, they're all like lion tamers or something. They think they need whips or whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and run from this battle, and I wonder if I should use any healing items, because we are kind of, everybody's down in the yellow. We got an HP up. You know, we might as well use this HP up, I guess. Especially because we have an item limit in this game, and it's really annoying. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and give Banana the HP up. And let's go ahead, we have a couple potions. Let's give Fluffy a potion, and that'll be it for now. We'll see later on if we need more. Alright, I'm gonna cut away. I'm gonna go back to where we first came in, down that first ladder. Well, this is something interesting, so I'll count this. It's a Geodude. I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch it. I don't think Low Kick will one-shot it, but I guess we'll give it a try. If not, or we're gonna miss. If not, we'll just try to run into another Geodude, but I do think that a Geodude could come in handy. Okay, good. That did a pretty good amount. That should be good enough to catch it. So yeah, we're gonna catch this thing. Just in case we don't catch a Diglett for Lieutenant Surge, this will also be good for any flying types, like I said, because we don't have Pikachu's Thundershock. Alright, what are we gonna name this? I think I want to name this guy... I want to name this guy after Brock, because I like Brock. Who doesn't like Brock? He's just so funny and weird. Yeah, we're just gonna name him Brock. That's easy. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, let's go down this ladder and see where we have. I think this is another side path. But there's probably some items and stuff. And a Team Rocket Grunt. We'll fight the Team Rocket Grunts. I mean, after all, we do have to clear Team Rocket out of here. Oh, I want to check out that Geodude real quick. Let's check out Brock the Geodude and see what he's got. Alright. Just Tackle right now, which is fine. I want to level him up. So I'm going to give him a potion. We're not going to put him up front yet, though. We're going to see if this Team Rocket Grunt has anyone I want to send him out against. He'd do great against a Zubat. Oh, TM1, isn't that... What's TM1 in this game? Mega Punch? Mega Punch. Alright. Do I want to teach that to anybody? I could. So I could teach it. Banana could probably use it instead of to have something powerful. Or Brock. But I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna wait and see. Alright, so we got this Rocket Grunt, and I'm not gonna cut away because, well, we're fighting a Rocket Grunt, but also because on that rock over to the right of the screen, there is a hidden item, I remember, so we're gonna go and get that, too. Okay, this rocket just has a Zubat. So as a matter of fact, I think I will, because I think it'll be easy experience, I think I will switch Brock in front here. Man, that back sprite. It's got such a bumpy head. He looks like in those old cartoons, like the Looney Tunes cartoons, when they'd get hit on the head with like an anvil or something. Oh great, confusion. They'd get hit in the head with like an anvil and then they'd get all these like bumps on their heads. Usually just one bump, but in this case multiple bumps. Alright, alright. No longer confused. Brock is confused, and Brock used Tackle. Alright, come on. Now I'm kind of wishing I had Mega Punch on Brock, but since TMs are single use in this game, you have to use them smartly. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, Tackle again. Can we take it out with this next Tackle? Oh no, probably not. I mean, probably not anyway, but definitely not now that this Leech Life thing happened. Oh, we did get real close. If it hadn't been for Leech Life, I think we would have been able to take it out. Alright. Fluffy grew to level 13. Is Brock gonna gain a level? No, not yet. And we've got an Ekans. I could be a bad choice to stay in here because Ekans is faster than us. Could probably get us caught in perpetual wrap. But it's gonna go for Poison Sting. Which, even though we resist that, it might be better to switch to Dino Bunny because we actually can't get poisoned with Dino Bunny. But we're gonna see what Brock does. So far, I think we're handling this. And there goes the wrap. Alright, well, we're gonna wait a couple turns. Even with only one successful defense drop, it's only doing 1 damage to us. So we just got that defense. We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna see if we can break free of this. It's gonna use Leer again, so now that wrap will do 2 damage to us, which actually could be pretty dangerous at this point. Alright, come on, can we get something like a... Oh no, we probably can't get a crit because Brock is so freaking slow. And crits... Well, it didn't matter, we didn't need the crit. But yeah, crits are based on speed in Generation 1, which is interesting. Most interesting indeed, and of course Brock being very slow, we're not going to get very many crits. We're still not going to keep Brock up front because we found an ether! Alright, that is actually... I forgot what the hidden item was, but that is actually a very good hidden item to have because we need to conserve PP. So yeah, gonna keep Brock in the back here. Probably not gonna heal him yet. We're gonna keep Fluffy up front because with Brock up front we won't be able to run from things. Alright, let's continue. And we've got... Let's see, this kid is a bug catcher, I think? No, he's a youngster. I don't know, their overall sprites are the same, so... We've got a Rattata. Easy answer here, we're gonna low kick it. And low kick it. Alright, quick attack is gonna do... a decent amount. Rattata early game can do decent damage, so you gotta be careful. Because they're all so fast. And another Rattata, we can take this thing on. We just one-shotted the other one with low kick. And we're gonna one-shot this one. It didn't go for quick attack, so I guess we're faster than it, normally. And a Zubat. Let's go ahead and use Brock, even though we're at lower health. There's not a whole lot. This Zubat, well, it'll probably... I guess it knows Supersonic. But Leech Life is gonna be doing like 1 damage to us, I think. Oh, 2. Well, that's a little bit not as good. I could go for Defense Curl. I forget where the bug... I'm pretty sure Bug is physical in this generation. Because I can't imagine why Bug would be special. Bug seems like physical. So Defense Curl could help us. But we're gonna hold on for... Since we broke out of Confusion, good job, Brock. We're gonna hold on for 1 more turn. I think we'll be able to take this thing out. We did get down to the red with that annoying ding-dong sound. But we did take it out. Alright, so that's good. Losing stinks. Yes, it does. That's why you want to win. Remember, it's not about whether you win or lose, but it's about whether you win. Alright, we're gonna give Brock a potion. And we're gonna continue on. And we're gonna find a Moonstone, which actually we can use that to evolve Dino Bunny. But I am gonna wait on that. We don't need a Nidoking right away. In fact, we definitely don't against Misty's gym. We don't need it to have that ground typing. But we do have it. So that'd be pretty cool. This guy, I don't know if I want to fight him. He either has rock types or fighting types. If he has rock types, no big deal. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip him. And I'll maybe take him on later when I'm training if I need the money. In the meantime, we're gonna continue on down this next path. I think after this, we'll be in the last room. But I don't remember for sure. But I'm pretty sure this will be the last room coming up. Okay, yeah, this is the last room, and we've got some rocket grunts to fight, so this might be a good time. We're gonna use a couple more potions. Well, actually, I'm gonna give Dino Bunny a potion. I think Fluffy will be okay. Well, let's see what happens. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Well, okay. The funny thing is, I remember playing this when I was a kid, and when he said little kids... and grown-ups, it's funny because everybody's overworld sprite kind of looks the same age. Except for the ones, I guess, that are obvious. Oh, hey, that was a crit. Except for the ones that are obvious old men, I guess. Old people. Obviously, like, the ones whose sprites are obviously old, okay. But, like, the ones, like the rocket grunts, I always thought they looked, you know, their overworld sprites looked the same as kids. So it was interesting. We're gonna go for 1 defense curl. just to invest. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna just go away with Tackle. So at the end of this cave, we do have to fight Jesse and James, as many of you know. Alright, Brock is confused. Tackle. So for that, we're gonna have Dino Bunny, because Dino Bunny can resist poison from Ekans and Coughing, and then use Double Kick against Meowth. But in the meantime, we're having a little bit of a bad time against this Zubat, but that was mostly due to confusion, so now we're snapped out of confusion, although we're gonna miss Tackle, but at least Zubat missed its Supersonic. Alright, come on now, Brock. Come on. You can take this thing. You can take this thing, Brock. Another Leech Life, and it's a crit, of course. Although Zubat is a lot faster than Geodude, so that makes sense. And it's gonna hit another Supersonic, unfortunately. Come on, Brock. Break out of it. Break out of it. Oh. Okay, we're in Danger Zone now. Do I want to use... Alright, fine. I'll use my potion. I don't want to use any more potions, though, in this cave. I mean, we're gonna be able to buy some more anyway, but... Still, I need to conserve that. When we get to Cerulean City, we will most likely use a token and heal anyway. We're doing actually a lot better than I thought, as far as... So far, we haven't had to... We were getting through Mount Moon kind of in one go without having to go back and use a token. Although, we'll have to see how much Brock decides to hit itself in confusion. Brock, man, your attack stat must be pretty good, Brock, because your defense is so high and you're still... Uh-oh, this could... You could faint here. Yeah, he's gonna faint. And there's our first faint. So, in the way we're playing it here... I should have switched out a long time ago, to be honest, so that potion was a waste. But the way it works here is that fainted Pokemon, they are not dead. I can revive them, but I do have to use a token. Well, until later on when I have revives, but I can heal them at a Pokemon Center, but I just need to use a token, of course. Which we will do at the end of this. So for the rest of this cave, probably, we're gonna just put Dino Bunny up front. Because I don't want to use any more potions, like I said. I don't know if we have any more Rocket Grunts to fight. I'm just gonna keep recording for the rest of this, just so we can see. I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to be. I guess it's a cave wall. And then why has it got, like, plates on the front, on the top? I don't know, I never did understand. Some of the 8-bit graphics were kind of difficult to understand. Okay, so we might not have any more Rocket Grunts to fight. Except for Team Rocket, Jesse and James. Okay, let's go and take on Team Rocket. Oh no, we have to. Oh no, we have to fight. Just like in, I thought we fought them instead of the Maniac or whatever the guy's name is. Super Nerd. Is he Super Nerd or Maniac? I don't know. But yeah, we have to fight Super Nerd first, just like in Red and Blue, where we had to fight Super Nerd. But then we just have the added battle of Jesse and James, in which case I hope Dino Bunny will be fine against all these Pokemon. I think you will. What's Disable gonna disable? Tackle. Okay, that's no problem. I'm gonna use Horn Attack. I'm disabled no more anyway. And we get a crit. Insult Injury. And let's see, we've got a Voltorb. We'll just stay in and double kick it. Yeah, Voltorb not too threatening, since it doesn't know any native Electro-type moves natively, which is silly. I also don't think it knows Sonic Boom at this level, which is really the annoying move. It's an annoying move to face early in the game. All those set damage moves, they kind of lose their potency as levels get higher. Oh, we've got a Coughing! Yeah, set damage moves obviously lose their potency as levels get higher. But early game, they are frightening. Dragon Rage can be really cheap. I mean, in most of the earlier generations, you don't face any Pokemon that would know Dragon Rage that early in the game anyway, but if you're trying to do a Nuzlocke in one of the later generations, and you have to worry about, like, a random Axew using Dragon Rage, it's scary stuff. But anyway, Dino Bunny handled those easily. We're gonna get to pick a fossil. I think... I mean, I'm probably not gonna... By the time I can revive these Pokemon anyway, they're gonna be at level 5 and I'll be at Cinnabar Island. But I think, I mean, they're both the same typing, Kabuto and Ammonite. I think in this case, I want to say Kabuto is faster, Kabutops is faster than Amistar. So in case I do use it, I'm gonna just get the Dome Fossil. And Pikachu, oh yeah, Pikachu had to move. I was like, why did he jump where the fossil used to be? But I guess that's why. Stop right there! That fossil is Team Rocket's. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right! Yes, it is Jesse and James, although they're still just called Rocket, just like Rocket Grunts. I don't know what. They could have called him Team Rocket. I don't know. Alright, let's... You know, there was character limit and stuff. Okay, that Horn Attack's gonna do quite a good bit against Ekans. Yeah, Dino Bunny is really the perfect choice to handle Team Rocket's Pokemon. Because, again, we resist poison, and for Meowth, we have Double Kick. Which should... Yeah, that'll make quick work of Meowth. Poor Meowth. Meowth's such a cool Pokemon, and yet he always gets the short end of the stick. I love the Meowth character in the Pokemon anime, although I liked him better in some of the earlier seasons, when he was still more philosophical. It seems like more recently he's gotten just more... I don't know if like thuggish is the word, but like, remember in the Black and White anime series at the beginning, they tried to make Team Rocket all serious and like seriously evil. It just didn't work. I mean, it was a nice try. They wanted Team Rocket to be a more serious threat, which I guess I can appreciate. But man, it just wasn't believable. After 8, 9, 10, I don't know, however many seasons of Team Rocket being just like fools, other than like the first 2 or 3 episodes of the original anime. Oh wait, no. I have to say the line. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Yes. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Okay, well anyway, that was enough of that. Okay, so I thought there must be a hidden item here, but apparently there isn't. So we've just passed the point of no return, where we cannot go back into Mount Moon. So that whole thing I was saying about going back into Mount Moon for training, obviously that won't happen right now. TM4 is what? Roar? Whirlwind? Something that I can't use? Whirlwind. Yeah, in Gen 1, it's absolutely useless, except against wild Pokemon. So I'm just going to, you know, use that and sell it later. Okay, let's go buy some potions. We'll start with that. We'll save some money, just in case, for other things, in case we need it. Oh, but we are gonna sell... We could buy a couple of Pokeballs, I suppose, because we're gonna sell TM4. Again, really no use at all for us. We're gonna buy a couple of Pokeballs there. And we're gonna save the rest of our money for now. What we're gonna do, and I want to do this before the end of the episode, is I want to get this Bulbasaur. Because I need to start training him. I take care of injured Pokemon. I nurse this Bulbasaur back to health. It needs a good trainer to take care of it now. Oh no, do we need to? No, wait. Do we need to? I think we need to beat Misty first, before we get Bulbasaur. Oh no, that kind of ruins my plan. That kind of completely ruins my plan. Actually, before I heal, because I don't want to use a token just yet, is there anything... Can I catch, like, a Bellsprout, then? Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently, well, I can't catch a Bellsprout or Oddish yet, but I don't have to defeat the Cerulean Gym yet to get Bulbasaur. So I just have to have Pikachu be happy. And, apparently, I don't know if this counts as being happy yet. It shows me the face that it's supposed to make when he's happy. But I don't know if Pikachu has to be fully healed, or what. I'm gonna go ahead and try... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try giving Pikachu a potion, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to raise Pikachu up a couple levels and see if that works. Alright, let's try it again. Injured Pokemon, blah blah blah, Bulbasaur, needs a good trainer. I'm a good trainer. Yes, I will take care of this Bulbasaur. Excellent, it worked. Alright, do I want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? Yes, but what do I want to name it? I mean, I could name it after the guy in the movie that named it Brute Root. I also could name it Bulby, but I've already named a Bulbasaur Bulby, and that was my starter Bulbasaur in my leaf green wedlock. But, you know, we could have Bulby come back. Let's have the return of Bulby. I was gonna name it Brute Root, but nah. Bulby. We're gonna name you Bulby again. It's the return of Bulby. Since we are all nostalgic here with stuff. Yep, okay, got this Bulbasaur. We're gonna raise it up. So now, since I just used that potion on Pikachu, I have to make it count. So I'm gonna go and... I don't want to finish the episode without using a potion. I mean, without using a token, because I want to be able to use a token at the end of the episode so I can do a lot of training and be ready to take on Misty's gym. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away some of the training until I've done enough to where I think I can, I'm ready to use a token. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, Pikachu is out of Quick Attack, so there's not really much more I can do. I mean, I still got some stuff I could do with Dino Bunny. But honestly... yeah, I think I need to use a token, because... let's see, Bulby... yeah, I kinda... he got beat up pretty good in the last battle, so we're gonna go ahead and use a token. The other thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do this sort of as one update together, is I'm gonna go ahead and deposit Lola, for now, because I want to have space on my team. In the next episode, I don't know if we'll take on Misty first, or if we'll do the whole Cerulean Cape thing. Maybe I want to do that first, because we will get a, we'll be able to get a Charmander, and I do want to leave space for that. So we're gonna deposit her, and at the same time, we're gonna use one token, and we're gonna go ahead and heal up. And so yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So if you liked this sort of shorter form, I don't know if actually the whole length of the video ended up being a whole lot shorter, but it was at least like cut into pieces, so it was more interesting, I hope. Well, let me know with a comment, and let me know if you liked the video with a like, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on when my latest videos come out as well, if you want to stay up to date on this series. Also, if you'd like to follow me on social media, an even better way to stay up to date with me, you can like my page on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. As always, the links are in the description. What do you got to say, Pikachu? I think Pikachu's pretty happy. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my limited heal run of Pokemon Yellow.